This picture shows some liquid nails that I used to connect the two bottom pieces. You can also see the ram board that I put underneath it to keep the glue from sticking to the floor. Make sure your floor is good and level for this. So here I'm applying a thin layer of West epoxy over the whole surface. And I put a 1x4 in the middle, and now I'm sticking all the triangular pieces to the West epoxy. This is good. It keeps everything flush. The epoxy is not real thick. Um, I've clamped it down with some of the foam on top and put some weights on it. You can see I added a little bit more liquid nails. I decided there was some gaps in my clamping, so I put that moving blanket underneath and then added some more weight. Here I'm smearing out the liquid nails a little bit. Here I'm checking for ribs that are loose. Even though I had everything clamped down, some of the ribs didn't get pressed into the epoxy. So I've got some Gorilla Glue and I'm using a clamp so that I don't have to just keep squeezing with my hands. It's one of those ratcheting vice grip clamps. Gluing under the loose ribs. Looks like I'm putting a lot everywhere. It turns out I didn't really need to do that because of the gluing method I'm using in the next step. Here I am getting ready to add the top piece of wood and the top panels of foam. I decided that both as a filler and as a glue, I was going to use expanding spray foam, the great stuff that I got from Lowe's. So you can see I just sprayed it all over on the other side, swiped it around with a piece of cardboard, and then covered it up with top foam pieces, and then clamped it down with some weights. I walked all over my garage looking for whatever heavy stuff I could find. But then I realized the top pieces were starting to slide down. So there's a slope created by those triangular ribs. To fix that, I got some pieces of cardboard and some ratchet tie downs, made some corner supports, and just ratcheted the whole thing together. Then I went back around and looked for whatever kind of heavy objects I could find and set them on top and let the whole thing cure. I took down a chimney a while back and found this lead sheeting that was connecting it to the roof. It was a really nice thing to weight down that corner.